It's Uncle Rocky in this. Come on, you guys.
Before Brady's, my life is really taking off. So I've been married 40 years to Pixie. We just celebrated our 40th anniversary. The only reason why I do this is because I can get a chance to get a word in edgewise. You know, we're Italian. Wait, I got to put this down. We're Italian and we talk with our hands a lot. Pixie especially. She sort of looks like she's landing planes on an aircraft carrier when she's talking. She broke her wrist a couple of years ago and she developed a speech impediment. She just So, Pixie's like a fresh cannoli. She smells great. She tastes delicious. But like too many cannolis, she's killing me slowly. You know, maturing in marriage is accepting the fact that your wife can't remember where she left her glasses, but she can't remember what I said 39 years ago on a Monday night at 8:56. Fellas, do they remember everything? You know, there's 4 stages to marriage. There's the newlywed stage. That's where, you know, you got that playful banter, the sexual innuendo. You're going at it like bunnies. You wear out a mattress the first year you're married. The second stage is happy. The sex is good. The sex is frequent. But what do you get? That's a knock. It's the kids. They're banging at the door. We hear mommy screaming Yahtzee. We want in. We want to play. The third stage is amused. You're feeling amorous. You run to the bedroom. You rip your clothes off, and you just look at each other and start cracking up because gravity's a bitch. And then finally, it's that tolerance stage. That playful banter of your youth has turned into a bit of bickering. You still have sex. I like to call it hallway sex. You walk by each other and go, screw you. You know, menopause was an interesting time for us. I didn't understand it. I mean, I would see Pixie running around sweating all the time. I didn't get it because she spent the first 20 years of our marriage freezing all the time. So I said to her, what is this? Tell me what menopause is like. She says, I feel like I'm burning from the inside out. I says, oh, I get it. It's like when I have a very spicy Italian meal. I woke up a half hour later with her standing over me holding a frying pan. And I'm in bed one night and I hear buzzing. Bzzz, a little bit louder. Bzzz. I turn around all excited and she's got the little fan. And she's like, I thought it was something else entirely. So we always we host holidays at our house all the time now. We grew up big Italian families. We'd have 30 people at the house for a holiday. I cook for an army. I still cook for an army. But now we've got like 10, 12 people that show up for the holidays. In fact, if any of you are in line at Publix during the holiday season, you might just get an invite to our house. So we cook, we have people over, and now people are amazed by the amount of food that we have, and they don't know what the hell we're going to do with it afterwards. Well, at the end of the night, there's Pixie standing at the door with Tupperwares full of food. She's like the Oprah Winfrey of leftovers. You get a Tupperware, you get a Tupperware, you get a Tupperware. Yeah, you guys can see I got a couple of tattoos. Sitting in the backyard, and Pixie notices I have 3 lines tattooed above my knee. And she's like, why would you do that? I said, well, you remember when the kids were little, we used to measure their height by drawing a line on the door jamb. She goes, yeah, I get it, but I don't get this. I said, well, look, what I'm trying to do is measure the impact of gravity on my balls. She says, I get it, but why the dotted line? I said, well, because at that point I have to stop wearing shorts. Have you guys seen these pharmaceutical ads on TV? They're highly produced, they're very glitzy, and there's always some 70s disco song or classic rock song playing in the background. All very appealing. However, they get into the side effects afterwards. Now, I'm no scientist, so I don't get the chemistry of it, but I don't understand how one drug could cause both constipation and diarrhea. You gotta shrug it off the pot. But the one thing that really blows my mind is one of the side effects is swelling between your genitals and your anus. You've probably seen this, right? Silly me, I just thought it was because of the bag of Oreos that I ate every day. Yeah, I'm at the point in my life, 67 years old, I go into the bathroom now, it takes me longer to start peeing than to actually pee. And it's like this series of urinary dots and dashes. It's like Morse code. Ships at sea have started responding to me. I find there's 4 rules to aging. 1, you never trust a fart. All right, thank you. 2, you never pass up a bathroom.
All right.
3, never waste an erection. And 4, never, ever, ever get down on the floor without a plan to get back up. I got a jokey joke I want to tell you. I wanted to make a little extra money, so I'm driving Uber, and I get a call, and it's in Sarasota. I pull up, and it's a nun. So sister gets in the car, and I'm looking at sister in the rear view. Sister's looking up at me, and she says, why do you keep staring at me? I said, well, sister, I have to tell you, I'm a Catholic schoolboy, I'm a little twisted, and I always had a fantasy about making out with a nun. Sister says, well, listen, if you're single and you're Catholic, I'll make out with you. So we pull over, I get in the back of the car, I'm making out with sister, she's kissing me like a drunk girl on prom night. I get back in the front of the car, we're driving away, and I said, sister, I have to tell you, I'm feeling very guilty. I'm actually married, and I'm Jewish. Sister replies, it's okay, sweetie, my name is Kevin, and I'm on my way to a Halloween party. Hey, let's have a nice hand for Scott for putting this together for us people. Really